Why do humans drink milk? Why has this become such a staple in our diet for thousands of years? And is raw milk really all it's cracked up to be? Hey everyone, David Moss Jr. here. Today we're diving deep into milk. Yes, this humble, creamy liquid that's been in our refrigerators for decades. We're gonna look at all the benefits, the risks, the history, the science behind pasteurization, and even the A1 versus A2 debate. You're gonna understand milk in a way you probably never have before. So grab a glass, let's get started. Let's start with the basics. Why do humans drink milk? Milk is nature's original complete food. It's packed with proteins, fat, calcium, vitamins A and D, and other micronutrients that are essential for growth and repair. From a biological standpoint, it just makes sense. Infant mammals rely on milk to grow fast, build strong bones, develop immunity, and its comfort. As for humans, well, we just kept going past infancy. More on that later. And here's something incredible. Right after birth, mammals produce a special milk that's called colostrum. This is the very first milk that comes out. It's loaded with immune factors, growth factors, and bioactive nutrients. Much more concentrated than regular milk. It's nature's ultimate support for newborns, helping them build immunity and thrive from day one. And that brings me to today's video sponsor, ARMRA Colostrum. ARMRA takes that same concept, the supercharged first milk, and makes it available as a bioactive whole food for adults. I've been using it myself, my family loves it, and my kids crave it. I take about 4 scoops a day, and I've noticed that it helps support my gut and my immune system. Unlike regular milk, ARMRA is physician founded and validated by dual arm clinical trials. And because your immune barrier regenerates every 2 weeks, consistency is key. And ARMRA makes it easy to get those benefits in daily. If you want to try it, there will be a discount link down in the description below. And I'm super excited to be working with ARMRA because it's a product that actually does what it says. So try some and use that link down in the description after the video. Let's get back to the video. Now let's take a quick trip down memory lane with milk. Originally, humans drank raw milk. And nowadays, if you buy raw milk, it probably says not for human consumption on the bottle. It's meant for pets. But back in the day, this is all they had. Raw milk from cows, sheeps, and goats. Or as Gaylord Fokker says, anything with nipples. I'm just kidding. But as humans began living in more densely populated areas like towns and cities, that's when problems arose. Milk is perishable, and before refrigeration, it could spoil quickly, and contamination could lead to some serious illnesses. Enter Louis Pasteur in the mid-1800s. He discovered that heating liquids to a certain temperature could kill harmful bacteria without dramatically altering the flavor or the nutrients. This process became known as pasteurization, and it revolutionized milk safety. I don't know why I did this. Just came up. So I will say this, pasteurization isn't about demonizing milk, and it doesn't have to be the end all be all, because at the time it was a public health safety necessity. It allowed milk to be consumed safely on a massive scale. But what happens during pasteurization? Why do so many influencers keep talking about only drink raw milk or just drink grass-fed raw milk nowadays? Well, let's get into that. There are actually 2 methods of pasteurization. There's HTST, high temperature, short time, and this is where milk is heated to 161 degrees for 15 seconds. And then there is UHT, and that stands for ultra high temperature. This is where milk is heated to above 280 degrees Fahrenheit, but for just a few seconds. This allows for shelf-stable milk, but it does change some flavor and nutrients. Pasteurization is meant to kill harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli, and that's a big win, but it also changes some of the milk's delicate proteins and enzymes. For example, lipase and phosphatase. These are enzymes that help with fat digestion and nutrient absorption. And during pasteurization, these are deactivated. Also, some vitamins like vitamin C, vitamin D, and certain B vitamins are decreased. Is that a huge deal? Probably not for most people eating a balanced diet, but it does mean that pasteurized milk is not identical to raw milk straight from the cow. Raw milk enthusiasts argue that because it's unheated, it retains enzymes, probiotics, and potentially more nutrients. Some people report better digestion, improved immunity, or even skin and gut benefits. But here's the flip side. Raw milk can carry dangerous pathogens. It just can. People with compromised immune systems systems, pregnant women, and younger children are at higher risk. And yes, there are documented cases of illnesses from raw milk, so it's a balancing act. Raw milk can offer unique benefits if it's sourced carefully from healthy grass-fed cows, but it's not risk-free. Pasteurization can reduce those risks, but it'll also alter the milk. So I'd say neither path is inherently bad. It depends on context, health status, and as always, the quality of the source. Now let's talk about something that's getting a lot of attention: A1 versus A2 milk. The difference comes down to a single protein: beta casein. Most conventional milk contains A1 beta casein, while some breeds produce A2 beta casein. Why does this matter? Some studies suggest that A1 beta casein may cause more digestive discomfort in sensitive individuals, bloating, gas, and general GI stress. A2 milk is easier for some people to digest because it doesn't produce certain peptides during digestion that might irritate the gut. How is it accomplished? Well, farmers breed cows specifically for the A2 genetics, and that milk is separated from the A1 cow milk. It's not magic, it's just about knowing your cow's genetics. And for someone with a milk sensitivity, switching to A2 could make dairy more enjoyable without the digestive upset. But if you tolerate regular milk, switching to A2 may not make any difference to you at all. And the taste is generally the exact same. So after all this, what is the takeaway? Is this milk ultimately better? And is this milk worth the risk? I guess it's all up to you. But I would say this: if you want raw milk, source it from a reputable, healthy farm, always 100% grass-fed, living outside in a healthy pasture, and always understand and know your risk. Pasteurized milk is generally safe and still highly nutritious, and raw milk is generally harder to get. Most stores don't sell it. If you experienced digestive issues in the past with dairy, consider A2 milk or colostrum. You could take a colostrum supplement that can still help with your gut and your immunity without the side effects you've experienced from dairy. And remember, milk isn't just a drink, it's a tool, and how you use it depends on your body. It depends on your lifestyle and your health goals. So here's the deal: milk has been with humans for thousands of years. It's a biblical drink. From raw to pasteurized, A1 to A2, cow, sheep, goat, even camel. I'm just kidding, don't drink camel milk. Is that even a thing? Either way, it's a story about adaptation, nutrition, and safety. There's no need to demonize it, but there is value in understanding it. And I hope this video gave you some clarity to help you make the right choice for you. And if you're curious about boosting your immunity naturally, check out ARMRA Colostrum in the link below. If you learned something new today, hit that like button, share this video with a friend, and subscribe for more deep dives into wellness topics like this. And more importantly, comment your thoughts below on milk. Are you team raw milk? Are you team pasteurized? Somewhere in between? Or are you still drinking milk from a nut? I'd love to hear. Reach out to me on Instagram if you want to. I love answering DMs there, so feel free to do that as well. Either way, I appreciate you. I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day, my friends, and God bless.